want you.
How did you know that?
Don't worry about that, Daniel. If you want to live, you'll do everything I say.
I'll call the police.
The police can't save you now, Daniel. I'm much, much closer than you think. I want you to listen to me very carefully, Daniel, and do everything I say. Do you understand me?
Yes?
Now I want you to take that controller and rub it against your nipple. Yes, that's a good boy, Daniel.
What now?
I want you to look to your left.
Let's start the show!
This damn conveyor belt's damn torn. Look at his fat ass up there. You don't need no fancy TV. It's plasma HD. It's all a bunch of mess. All you need is a good tube television.
14-inch render.
You damn right. You get that 14-inch, boy, you can scoot right on up there to it. And get right up close. You shoot the shit out of them ducks. He's on fire! Look over here, and we just gonna have to show them how it's done, man. With a damn take it some bitch. What do you mean you ain't got no RCA plugs in this house? Hell, we got a damn coaxial cable we'll hook that sub bitch up. Get some! Get some!
He's gonna make it.
Yes, Kevin. I don't care how badly you need a hammock. Well, let me go. I'm about to do the show. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Today on Nostalgia Nomicon, the Game Ghoul is going to be reviewing something very near and dear to his blackened heart. A little game for the Famicom called Devilman, or as they know him in Japan, Devilman. Though it's not the greatest game for the Famicom library, it's certainly not horrible. And the nostalgia level on this game is at a 10 for the Game Ghoul. Let's begin, shall we? Created by manga artist and writer Go Nagai, Devilman has transcended generations. Through the 70s to the 80s, the 90s, and today, he's still going strong. I'm not going to go into any great detail on the Devilman storyline. You can do that on your own time. Regardless if you read the manga or watch the anime, it's pretty fucking epic. Probably my favorite of all time. And I think this game translates the storyline quite well. Of course, I'm judging that by the visuals and the gameplay and not the text whatsoever. Now, obviously, my biggest gripe on this game is going to be the Japanese text. And that's just my fault from not learning Japanese in my spare time. Regardless of this fact, I was able to figure out how to play the game just by poking around and being persistent. For a while, you're just going to be jumping around, going from building to building, talking to people, until eventually you become Devilman! Now, this is like a dozen other side-scrolling games. In a way, it kind of reminds me of Golgo 13. You don't get a weapon You're a demon-possessed Japanese guy. Yeah, white men can't jump, but apparently demon-possessed Japanese guys can really fucking jump. Killing some demons, killing some demons. This is more or less the gist of the game. Even with the undetailed graphics, and all the dialogue being in Japanese, I still found this game to be quite playable. Perhaps I'm being a bit lenient on it because I'm such a big Devilman fan. And when the Game Ghoul says that he's a Devilman fan, he's not fucking around. Look at the tattoo on my back. Now, if you're a fan of the old school side-scrollers, I suggest picking this title up. It's not going to be easy to find, but there's copies out there. Until next time.
I remember when I first got my copy of Bionic Commando. I was a little kid in the pawn shop, couldn't wait to get home and play it, and Mom told me no. So I read through the book all day long in anticipation, and I remember it just like it were yesterday.
And a fucking truck came by.
God damn it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is what I found recently. Star Wars, which was only released in Japan. Well, this version anyway, and it's cool to have it, but it's total crap. Transformers, another Japan release only, but it's also pretty crappy and pretty hard at the same time, and kind of repetitive. King Kong 2. Not a horrible game, but not that great either. Kirby, which is obviously released in the United States and available on the NES, and it's a great game. And then Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Not a horrible game, but also kind of pointless unless you're 6 years old.